Take a look inside your wallet. You probably have a piece of plastic in there that unlocks much of your everyday financial life. On the front of that card is a tiny, shiny gold square. For decades, we swiped our cards using a magnetic stripe, a piece of technology popularized in the 1960s. But magnetic stripes had a fatal flaw. The information stored on them could be copied and cloned. Enter the microchip. It completely changed how we pay for our groceries, our coffees, and countless everyday purchases. But have you ever wondered what is actually inside that tiny piece of metal and how it stops thieves in their tracks? Today, we are looking inside the credit card chip. Let's start with the surprising fact. That shiny gold square is actually a set of metal contact pads. Those intricate geometric patterns you see on the surface exist purely to touch the metal pins inside a store's card reader. If you could look beneath those gold contacts with a microscope, you would find the true hero, a tiny silicon chip only a few millimeters across. The idea for this technology goes all the way back to 1974, when a French inventor named Roland Moreno patented the concept of the smart card. He realized that instead of a card simply storing information, a card could actually process information. So what exactly is happening inside that tiny chip? It turns out your credit card is a fully functioning computer. Seriously. That microscopic chip contains a central processing unit to crunch numbers, ROM to hold its operating system, RAM for temporary calculations, and a special memory bank to safely store your secure account details. It is essentially a tiny computer built for one very specific job. But you might be wondering, if it is a computer, where is the battery? Well, it doesn't have one. The chip lies completely dormant in your pocket. The moment you insert it or tap it, the store's payment terminal supplies a tiny amount of electrical power through those gold contact pads. This wakes the computer up, giving it just enough power and just enough time to do its job. So why did the world spend billions of dollars replacing the old magnetic stripe machines with these tiny computers? It all comes down to a concept called dynamic authentication. When you swiped an old magnetic stripe, it simply transmitted the same payment data every single time. Anyone who captured that data could use it to create a cloned card. But the microchip is much smarter. When it wakes up, it begins a secure cryptographic exchange with the payment terminal. Using complex cryptography, the chip generates a unique one-time code called a cryptogram just for that specific cup of coffee or pair of shoes. Even if someone intercepted the transaction data, that cryptogram would be useless for making another purchase. If they tried to use that exact same code again, the bank system would instantly reject it because that code had already expired forever. It's fascinating, isn't it? A massive global financial system protected by a tiny computer hidden beneath a gold shield in your pocket. It's a piece of 1970s imagination that evolved into the ultimate bodyguard for your digital wealth. If you enjoyed this journey into the hidden world of everyday objects, please hit that like button, share this video with a curious friend. Let me know in the comments what everyday item we should explore next. Until then,